Hello, welcome to the Connect with one of the most amazing game and amazing performance we've just watched. It's the London Derby, people. Welcome back to preview. Oh, it's review. So, yes, people, welcome to Big Match Review as we are looking back to what we just witnessed today. It was Chelsea versus Tottenham at Stamford Bridge. It finished 2-2. I don't want to lie to you. One thing that I was really excited about was the fact that Chelsea stood up. They came back with a bum and they showed up to the world that they are a team. If we are going to write them down, they will prove us wrong somehow, somewhere. And that's exactly what we witnessed today. Thomas Tuchel's boys were really playing today. The flow of the game. First half, it was all over Tottenham. Tottenham did not really play the game. They were defeated. It seems like Chelsea had more of the chances, more of the attacks. It took Tottenham, I think, we were almost 3/4 way to get their first corner kick of this full match in the second half. That's how much they were being overcome and overtaken. One thing that I witnessed, the element of putting Rhys James at the back line, I think that was really tactically correct for Thomas Tuchel, because he was all over the face of Harry Kane, all over the face of Lee Son, and all over the face of even what's his name, this guy that they loved so much, Tottenham Hotspurs, Okuliseski. They struggled to play their game. They struggled to push the game. They struggled to show their class, Tottenham Hotspurs, because Chelsea were just all over them. It was a good game. I don't want to lie to you. I told you yesterday when we were talking 3 days or 4 days back, when we were doing the preview of the game, of the big match preview. I told you that this is the first game where Tottenham were going as the favorites. But after watching the first half, I was like, you know what? I think I should go delete my video. If you want to go hear what I said, go listen to it. I even predicted saying that maybe Tottenham Hotspurs would win. But no, man. It was Chelsea all over. They played the game so well. It took so long for Tottenham to get into the game. Second half, after I think it was the addition of Richard Alisson, where the game actually turned right back into the hands of Tottenham Hotspurs. If we were the rivals who were saying that Richard Alisson was not going to be important for Tottenham Hotspurs, I think we got to see an element of how much his runs, the way he's always bulldozing the players, the defense, actually plays a part in helping this Tottenham Hotspurs, because he tended the game right around. And I know there were those big chances that people were calling for VAR to say no, this is not what and whatever. Like, for example, the first goal, in the build up to the goal, the first goal for Tottenham Hotspurs, the build up to the goal, there was that tackle that happened. With what's his name, the guy Kai Havertz. They thought it was a free kick, but I looked at the tackle again, and I could notice that could not ever be by any chance become a free kick. Even if the VAR had taken to look at it, it was never gonna be at all a free kick. So they wanted that to be questioned, and Tottenham Hotspurs played so well, and there was that fluke that happened, and it hit. I think it hit Son in the hand, and from the hand it went. There were some passes went to Højbjerg, and the kick that Højbjerg released. Oh man, mama, you would only fall in love and love the game, people. This is why we love. This is the excitement we want. When we talk of the Premier League being back, this is exactly what we're talking about. And it was so much exciting to watch this game. It was exciting to see that what people are predicting and what people are prevailing, saying that Tottenham are this level and they're gonna defeat, they're gonna do what we are thinking is what is happening. It's really far away from what we are seeing. It seems like the Premier League has stepped it up, and Chelsea, because of the signings, they've stepped it up. I was also impressed by the new signings of Chelsea. Sterling, even though he was not 100% in the game, he was causing problem. He's one who caused the corner kick, which was taken by Cucurella. kicked in and it went straight to the hands of Koulibaly. What a goal, people! What a goal! What did anyone even expected that to be what the debut of Koulibaly at his home ground it becomes? Did anyone even predict that he was capable of doing things like that? No, I didn't, and it's certainly not a lot of people. After the game we watched against Everton, when his legs were up top and it feels like he was really exhausted with the debut in the Premier League, we thought his life in the Premier League was gonna be crazy. We thought Tottenham Hotspurs were gonna cause problems to him, but well, it seems like he's really fitting in so well, Koulibaly, and he's really enjoying his life in the Premier League. Cucurella, of course, he already knows what the Premier League is all about. He keeps enjoying what he's seeing in the Premier League, and he keeps enjoying in his new squad. Trust me, everyone, we should be excited that Cucurella actually decided he actually went to Chelsea over Manchester City, because that guy in a City squad under Pep Guardiola's play and what he does, it was gonna be out of this world and crazy. So it's exciting to see what we're seeing. But one thing I can tell you, the Premier League is back. The excitement is back. We are enjoying football again, people. After what we saw yesterday with United, getting a derby like this at Stamford Bridge, where the fans were there, were all over the face of Tottenham Hotspurs. The comeback, the last laugh, the argument between the coach. I think we in terms of the arguments, I think it's Thomas Tuchel was just looking for a fight with Antonio Conte. If you go look at all the incidents that happened involving the coaches, it was Thomas Tuchel was actually trying to start something. But all in all, this is what we mean when we talk about football. The excitement of football, it's not complete when we don't get these moments, especially in derbies. We want managers, we want players to be all over each other. We need the fight, we need the excitement, and we were given all this. It was all wrapped in this game. One thing I can say, Chelsea usually plays one of the most boring games. Watching Chelsea is really hard, especially when they're playing with a smaller team. But today, they really turned up for the derby. I have to say, I was impressed by Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I was impressed by N'Golo Kante after such a long time, playing. Jorginho, he was showing the tackles. He was throwing himself into those things. Reece James, I don't even have to say a thing. I know there's that Trent Alexander-Arnold Reece James argument. I know I'm always going to say Trent Alexander-Arnold, but he stood up in the game. He had to be dropped back to become one of the defensive three at the back, but he stood there. He was all over the face. He played so well. He made the game exciting. He made everything so well. I have to say, tactically, Thomas Tuchel really turned up for this game. Tactically, he really came in with a plan, showed what he wanted to do, and gave the fans and all of us the excitement we were looking for. I don't want to lie to you. For the last 2 hours of the game we were watching, everyone's eyes were all over this game. They were watching, and this is what we mean when we talk of the Premier League. It always gives you moments like this. It always gives you the excitement like this that leaves you asking for more, wishing that you keep watching the game. And I think we were really satisfied for today. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I want to hear your excitement. What was your best moments of the game? What was the worst moments? And what you think the team would have done? I felt like in Conte's team, as much as they managed to draw with Chelsea, their attitude over the game was not enough. I think they gave so much respect to Chelsea. If they had done like what they did in the last game against the team that they beat 4-0, I'm trying to remember, I think, against Southampton, I think they would have gathered something. I think they would have turned this game around and got something. It was exciting. It was what we were talking about. That's what we want to see. That's what football should all about. Everyone had something to smile about in this game. Everybody had something to smile about and be excited about. And that's all. I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this game? And where do you see this situation going? Because it looks like we are just getting into the game. It's getting exciting. We are getting pumped up and excited over what's happening. Big game pre-review is back, and you can see how pumped I am. You can see how excited I am. It was an amazing game. I can't wait to see where we go from. Just going back earlier, the game which was played, it was West Ham versus Nottingham Forest, and guess what? We predicted this team to fall down, but they're beating arguably one of the top 6 sides in the Premier League at this current season. They just beat West Ham. They turned up in the game. I know that it was a weird fluke how the goal went in. The keeper there was a penalty. Dean Henderson saved it. It was excitement. I don't want to lie to you. The Premier League is back, people, and it's exciting. The small teams are really surprising the big teams, especially the teams that have been promoted. Remember, Fulham did this last week to Liverpool, and now Nottingham Forest just did this to West Ham. Who else? Who's gonna be the next shocker we're gonna be seeing in the Premier League? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to do me a favor, click that like button, subscribe to the Connect, and don't forget to share it with everyone who wants to enjoy. And tell me what were your thoughts, what were your exciting moments of the game between Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspurs. The Premier League is back, and I'm gassed, people. I'm out. Peace. We'll be back again tomorrow talking about Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. We are out. Peace.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan